There's a bottle in your medicine cabinet right now that costs about $1, and it's about to save your entire summer. I'm serious. While everyone else is spending a fortune on special cleaners, outdoor sprays, stain removers, and those fancy products that promise to fix all your summer messes, you've had the answer sitting next to your bandages this whole time. Hydrogen peroxide. That little brown bottle you bought once for a scraped knee and forgot about. But here's what nobody tells you. That same bottle can do things this summer that would genuinely shock you. It can rescue clothes you were about to throw out. It can clean something in your backyard that's quietly making your family sick. And by the time we get to number 5, you're going to look at your kid's water bottle very, very differently. So stick around, because we're counting down 12 genius hydrogen peroxide uses for a cleaner summer. And number 3 is the one that solves a problem you've been embarrassed about for years. Let's get into it. Number 12, the sweat stain rescue. Let's start with the one summer ruins the fastest. Your clothes. It's hot. You sweat. And slowly, every white shirt you own develops those yellow stains under the arms, the ones that never come out no matter how many times you wash them. The crusty, stiff, discolored patches that make you embarrassed to lift your arms. You've probably thrown shirts away over this. Perfectly good shirts. Because once that yellow sets in, regular detergent does nothing. Here's the fix. Mix 1 part hydrogen peroxide with 2 parts baking soda into a paste. Rub it directly into the stain and let it sit for 30 minutes to an hour. The peroxide breaks down the proteins and oils trapped in the fabric, the actual cause of the yellowing, while the baking soda lifts it out. Then wash like normal. Those shirts you were ready to toss? They come out white again. People do this once and message me asking why nobody told them sooner. But sweat stains are easy, because the next one is about a place you and your family put your bare feet all summer long, and it's filthier than you think. Number 11, the patio and deck mildew. Nobody sees. Step outside onto your deck, your patio, your porch steps. Now, really look at them. See that grayish-green tint creeping across the wood and concrete? That darkening in the corners and along the shaded edges? That's not just dirt. That's mildew and algae, and it's been growing all summer in the heat and humidity right where your kids play and your bare feet land. It's slippery when it gets wet too. That's how summer slips and falls happen on a wet deck. Most people power wash it, and it comes right back in a few weeks. Here's why. Power washing blasts the surface but doesn't kill what's growing in it. Hydrogen peroxide does. Pour it at full strength onto the affected areas or mix it in a spray bottle for bigger spaces. Let it bubble and sit for 10 to 15 minutes. That fizzing is it actively killing the mildew and algae at the root. Then scrub with a brush and rinse. It lifts the stain and kills the growth, so it stays gone far longer. So your deck is handled. But there's something inside your house, something you carry with you everywhere this summer, that's growing the exact same stuff. And number 10 is going to make you want to check it immediately. Number 10, the cooler that's making your food unsafe. Picnics, beach days, road trips. Your cooler is the hero of summer. But think about what lives inside it. Melted ice water, leaked juice from packages, crumbs, spilled drinks, all sloshing around in a dark, sealed, warm box for hours. Sometimes left in the trunk for days before you clean it. That's a perfect breeding ground for bacteria and mold. And then you put your family's food and drinks right back in it next weekend. Most people just rinse it with the hose. That doesn't cut it. Spray the inside down with hydrogen peroxide, getting into every corner and the lid seal where the gunk hides. Let it sit for 10 minutes, then wipe and rinse. It disinfects the surfaces your food touches without leaving behind chemical residue or a strong smell, which matters a lot for something you store food in. Do this at the start of summer and after every big trip, and your cooler stays safe instead of secretly turning your snacks into a health hazard. Speaking of things that touch your food, number 9 is about the one summer item you scrub the least and contaminate the most. Number 9, the cutting board. You use for every BBQ. It's grilling season. which means your cutting board is working overtime. Raw burgers, chicken, hot dogs, then the same board for slicing vegetables and fruit. And here's the scary part. You rinse it, maybe hit it with a little soap, and call it clean. But raw meat juices soak into those knife grooves, especially on wooden boards, and sit there. You can't see the bacteria, you can't smell it, but it transfers straight onto the next thing you cut. This is exactly how families end up with food poisoning at summer cookouts and never figure out the cause. Hydrogen peroxide kills it. After washing your board, pour or spray peroxide across the entire surface and let it bubble for a few minutes. That's it, working its way into the grooves where soap can't reach. Then rinse. For an extra deep clean, spray it with vinegar first, then the peroxide, one after the other. That 1-2 combination is dramatically more effective at killing bacteria than either one alone. Your board is actually safe now, not just rinsed. Now we're heading into the bathroom, and number 8 is about a summer smell problem that air freshener will never fix. Number 8. The bathroom funk that comes back every summer. Summer heat does something nasty to bathrooms. The humidity climbs, everything stays damp, and that musty, sour smell settles in, the one that hits you the second you walk in, no matter how much you clean. You spray air freshener. You scrub the obvious spots, and it comes right back within a day. Because the smell isn't coming from where you think. It's coming from the grout, the tile, the corners of the shower, and around the base of the toilet, places where moisture sits and mold quietly grows in the heat. Air freshener just covers it. The source keeps growing. Pour hydrogen peroxide into a spray bottle and hit the grout lines, the shower corners, the tile, and around the toilet base. Let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes. It penetrates into the porous grout and kills the mold and mildew living down in there, the actual source of the smell. And it brightens that dingy gray grout back toward white at the same time. You're not masking the smell anymore. You're removing it. That brightening trick is powerful. But the next one, number 7, uses that same brightening power on something that's been making your whole kitchen look dirty, even when it's clean. Number 7, the stained countertops and sink. You wipe your counters every day. You clean your sink. And yet they still look dingy, stained, and tired. Coffee rings, fruit stains from all that summer produce, that yellowish film around the sink that just won't wipe away. It makes the whole kitchen feel dirty even right after you've cleaned it. And no amount of regular wiping fixes it, because those stains have soaked into the surface. Hydrogen peroxide lifts them out. For countertops, spray it on, let it sit for a few minutes, then wipe. It bleaches out organic stains without the harsh fumes of actual bleach. For a stained sink, soak a few paper towels in peroxide and lay them right over the stains so it stays in contact. Let it sit, then wipe away. Stainless steel and white sinks both come back to life. One quick note. Always test a small hidden spot first on natural stone like granite or marble, since peroxide can be too strong for some sealed surfaces. So your kitchen surfaces are glowing again. But number 6 is about something your kids are touching constantly all summer, and it's crawling with germs. Number 6, the toys and surfaces kids touch all summer. Kids are home all summer, which means toys, water tables, plastic play sets, door handles, and outdoor gear are getting touched by a dozen sticky little hands 100 times a day. These are some of the germest surfaces in your entire home, and almost nobody disinfects them regularly. They get passed between kids, dropped in the grass, chewed on, and brought right back inside. Hydrogen peroxide is perfect here because it's a powerful disinfectant that breaks down into just water and oxygen. No harsh chemical residue left behind on the things your kids put in their mouths. Spray down plastic toys and hard surfaces, let it sit for a few minutes, then wipe or rinse. For toys, a quick rinse after is smart. It kills the germs without coating your kids' stuff in chemicals you'd rather they didn't ingest. And while we're talking about things that go in mouths, number 5 is the one I warned you about. Your water bottle, and it's worse than you think. Number 5, the water bottle. Growing something awful. Everybody's carrying a reusable water bottle all summer. Good for the planet, good for your wallet. But here's the disgusting truth. That bottle, the one you refill all day, sip from with a sweaty mouth, leave in a hot car, and rinse with a little water at night, is growing a slimy film of bacteria and mold inside. Especially around the lid, the straw, the threads, and any spot your bottle brush can't reach. You're drinking out of it all day long. In the heat, which makes it grow even faster. Most people never actually disinfect their bottle. A rinse isn't cleaning, it's just moving the slime around. Here's the fix. Pour a bit of hydrogen peroxide into the bottle, add some water, put the lid on, and shake it so it reaches every surface. The lid, the threads, the straw. Let it sit for a few minutes, then pour it out and rinse well with water. It kills the bacteria and mold hiding in the spots you can't scrub, and because it breaks down into water and oxygen, a good rinse leaves nothing behind. Do this weekly and you're not drinking germ soup all summer. Now, that's the stuff that touches you. But number 4 is about a summer pest problem hydrogen peroxide solves that almost nobody knows about. Number 4, the garden and produce saver. If you've got a summer garden, or even just a haul of fresh produce from the farmer's market, this one's going to change your routine. First, your fruits and vegetables. They carry pesticide residue, dirt, and bacteria from handling, and a quick rinse under the tap doesn't get it all off. Fill a sink or bowl with cold water, add a 1/4 cup of hydrogen peroxide, and soak your produce for 15 to 20 minutes. It helps strip away the residue and bacteria, and it actually makes your produce last longer in the fridge by killing the microbes that cause it to rot. Rinse well afterward. And in the garden itself, hydrogen peroxide is a quiet hero. Plants suffering from root rot or fungus in the damp summer soil? A diluted peroxide solution poured at the base adds oxygen to the roots and fights off the fungus and harmful bacteria killing your plants. It can even help seeds germinate faster, so your food's cleaner and your garden's healthier. But number 3, this is the one you've been quietly embarrassed about. And it's so simple, it's almost insulting. Number 3, the stinky shoes and sandals. Fix. Let's talk about the smell. It's summer. You're wearing sandals, canvas shoes, sneakers with no socks. Your feet sweat. And those shoes develop a smell so bad you're scared to take them off in front of anyone. You hide them in the closet. You're nervous at the door of every house you visit. It's one of the most common summer embarrassments there is, and almost nobody talks about it. Here's why it happens. Bacteria thrive in the warm, damp inside of your shoes, and that bacteria is what produces the smell. Cover the smell with spray all you want. The bacteria is still there, multiplying. Hydrogen peroxide kills it. Mix equal parts peroxide and water in a spray bottle and spray the inside of your shoes until they're damp. Let them dry fully, ideally out in the summer sun, which boosts the effect. The peroxide kills the odor-causing bacteria at the source, and the sunlight helps too. The smell doesn't get covered, it gets eliminated. You can do the same for gym bags, sports gear, and anything else that's picked up that funk. So that's the embarrassing one handled. But number 2 is about a summer surface you walk past every single day without realizing how grimy it's gotten. Number 2, the outdoor furniture and umbrella refresh. Look at your patio furniture. Your outdoor cushions. That umbrella that's been baking in the sun all season. They've picked up a layer of grime you stopped noticing. Dust, pollen, bird droppings, mildew spots from the morning dew, food spills from every cookout. The white plastic has gone gray. The cushions have dark spots blooming across them. The umbrella's got mildew creeping up the seams. You sit on this stuff, your guests sit on it, and most people just wipe it with a wet rag, which does almost nothing against set and mildew. Hydrogen peroxide brings it back. For white and light plastic furniture, spray it on full strength, let it sit, then scrub and rinse. It bleaches out the gray and kills the mildew. For fabric cushions and umbrellas, test a hidden spot first, then spray the mildew stains, let it work, and rinse. It lifts the dark spots and stops the growth.